Speaker, I rise today in support of the Child Nicotine Poisoning Prevention Act. Along with Senator Nelson, I proudly introduced the Child Nicotine Prevention Act last year, and this year it's been my real pleasure to work with my good friend Susan Brooks, and I'd like to thank her as well as Representative Schakowsky, Representative Sarbanes, Chairman Upton, and Ranking Member Pallone, and all of the staff for help in this common sense, important, literally life-saving legislation that I hope we will pass today and put on the President's desk tonight. As a mom, I can only imagine the pain felt by a parent whose child has been poisoned by a substance that so far the federal government has done nothing to protect their children from. It's understandable that children are attracted by the liquid nicotine that is being sold right now through e-cigarettes. The packages are brightly colored. They look like candy. They have flavors like strawberry, gummy bears, cotton candy, peppermint, chocolate. And the packaging, once you open the packages, smells like candy. It's not surprising, particularly at the holidays, that children who are seeing brightly colored food flavorings and dyeing cookies and making them bright colors would be curious. They smell it. They want to taste it. And just a little over a year ago, a young child died, a 2-year-old died in New York from ingesting this. Even a small bottle of liquid nicotine has enough poison to kill 4 small children. So I am so grateful to my friends today to have joined us on both sides of the aisle to reduce the risk of those poisoning by doing the simple packaging that we're all familiar with. Those plastic wrappings that are on every bottle of eye drops, every bottle of contact lens solution, and on all poisons and common household products that we know could endanger an adult. But here we're talking about children, and they deserve our protection. Liquid nicotine, which is just as dangerous, deserves to have that packaging. This bipartisan legislation will require that all liquid nicotine quantities be child-proofed. It's a simple common sense. It will save lives. And so I ask that all of our colleagues support this legislation today, ensure that liquid nicotine packaging in all sizes and shapes and colors and flavors be child-proofed. We have worked very hard to ensure that we are working within the FDA's authority, giving them time to develop final rules. But frankly, we've already waited. We've already waited over a year. We've already had a death in the last year, a huge increase in the number of calls to poison centers. So it is past time for us to act. So again, I want to thank my colleagues, particularly the chairman and Susan Brooks, for their leadership. Urge my colleagues to join us today, get this on the President's desk for signature, and get our children protected from the dangers of liquid nicotine. Thank you very much, and I yield back.